let me be one of the first to welcome you to the team. We're very excited to have you join us and becoming part of Averr's future. You might be beginning to experiencing some first day jitters, so I'm here to provide you with some important information and tips that'll be making your first few days a breeze. First, let's talk about dress code. During your interviews, you probably noticed that our aesthetic is glamorous yet not stuffy. We take the same approach with team member apparel. You'll typically see our office support staff wearing business casual attire. This is a professional yet relaxed look that includes things like blazers and jeans, slacks and a polo, or even a nice dress. The look is professional, yet it's still approachable. When team members work in plant operations, they're required to dress a little bit differently. This attire includes an Aglow issued shirt, jeans, closed-toed slip-resistant shoes, and personal protection equipment that includes a hairnet, a face mask, and gloves that are necessary for safety and sanitation purposes. Don't worry, the PPE will be provided by your supervisor if necessary for your role. Aglow shirts will be provided at orientation, so it's very important that you list your correct t-shirt size during your onboarding process. You may have noticed that we have a lot of parking here at Aglow. Don't let this overwhelm you. On your first day, you'll be parking in the upper parking lot near the main entrance. This is the closest and most conveniently located to where you'll be holding your orientation. Although we don't have designated parking, employees are encouraged to park near the entries that are located closest to their workstations. This is very convenient when it's rainy or cold outside. It also offers us a bit more security as you're coming and going. Speaking of security, you'll be issued a personalized ID badge and badge holder. You'll need to be wearing these at all times while at work. ID badges will be used by hourly team members to clock in and out of the time clocks. This badge also serves as your key, allowing you direct yet secure access to the many entry points around the building. We keep employee safety at the forefront, so doors will be kept closed and locked at all times. You will be required to scan your badge for entry into the building. Your ID badge will be issued to you on your first day. If you ever lose it, report it immediately to HR.
Speaking of your first day, we won't be expecting to start working immediately. You'll focus on getting to know our culture, offices, and your teammates, of course. We do, however, have some expectations of you as you get started. Don't worry, it's nothing too demanding, just a few onboarding goals we'd like you to keep in mind. The first goal is to complete your onboarding process. You'll simply need to follow the steps available immediately after this video. This will include filling out your personal information, such as address, phone number, and email address, listing your emergency contact, completing your I-9, submitting your direct deposit, and providing important additional information, such as your dietary restrictions and your t-shirt size. Really, our onboarding process is pretty simple, but necessary to set you up for success. The final stage of onboarding will include reviewing and signing your employee handbook and acknowledging other employee agreements. This will help to answer any questions that you may have prior to orientation. A digital copy of each document is provided and will always be available to you. After that, you're ready for your first day. Now, typically our workday is different, but your orientation will begin at 10 a.m. For orientation, you'll need to make sure that you have your identification that you listed on your I-9. This could be your passport, birth certificate, driver's license, state-issued ID, or any combination of documents from List B and C on the I-9 form. All documents must be valid and non-expired. Averr participates in E-Verify, which requires that we document all identification and your Social Security card. You will need to bring your Social Security card and your IDs with you to orientation, so don't forget them. Now, we aren't monsters, and we understand that life happens. In the event that you are unable to complete your onboarding prior to orientation, just know we'll be spending a little more time together on your first day. We are very happy to have you here, and we want to make sure that your journey with us is a great one. If you have any questions, please contact us directly. You can reach us by phone or by email. We're always happy to help. Welcome to Aglow.